Hello everyone, this is a new video and new mystery will be revealed, and this time it will be about the Sphinx. I was always wondering about those lines on the head of the Sphinx dividing his face and his head into layers, and we can see them very clear on the front side of the Sphinx, next to the mouth, next to the nose, and at the top of the head as well. And when we go to the other side of the face, we can see them very clear next to the mouth here, next to the nose, and next to the eyebrows. And during many years, we were thinking about the Sphinx as its man-made statue cut out of the rock, and it presents the king as a very wise god with a body of a lion to present his strength and power. But I have a different theory. I believe the body of the Sphinx is part of the plateau, but the head, it's not part of the plateau, and they did not cut it out of the rock, but actually the head of the Sphinx was built out of layers of limestone. And to see that very clear, we had to go a couple of hundreds of years and to see this picture. This picture shows how those lines on the face of the Sphinx, they are not just on the face, but they are even on the headdress. So the line goes all the way from one side of the headdress through the face to the other side of the headdress in the opposite side. And even the color of the head is different than the color of the neck and the body, which is something we cannot see nowadays because of the several restorations have been made to the statue. But in the old picture is very clear that the head of the statue is not cut out of the same rock of the body, but it was built out of several drums of limestone. The same technique has been used when they were building the pillars. So when we see this unfinished pillar in the Karnak temple, we can see how they brought several layers or drums of limestone and placed those drums of limestone above each other, and after that start carving and shaping and forming the pillar as the finished one next to it. So then the head of the Sphinx, simply, it's the same technique. They brought drums of limestone and placed them above each other, and after that start carving and shaping and forming the head of the Sphinx out of them, which explains something very important, which is the hole at the top of the head of the Sphinx. I've read and I've seen a lot of videos about how this mysterious hole, it's behind a big secret, and we have to figure that secret out. And this hole, actually, it fits a person, like what you can see in the picture here. So it's a big hole at the top of the head of the Sphinx. In my theory, this hole at the top of the head of the Sphinx, it's just for the wedge to hammer it to stick those layers together. So when they placed those layers together, they had to join them together or to attach them together. So they hammered a massive wedge from the top of the head, goes all the way through those several layers to keep them tied together. And this is the hole from the top, so we can see the place of the hole. For sure there is some restoration that have been made to the hole as well, and they close it. And that's mean here, even the beard the Sphinx used to have, actually in the past, the Sphinx used to have a long beard, goes all the way from the chin to the chest. And this beard, it's in two parts in the British Museum. And this beard, simply, it was to support the head of the Sphinx. The other thing that's very obvious, you can see here the headdress, it just ends with the layer of the chin. But when we go to the restored one, we can see there is another extension have been made. This extension has been made by bricks, and it's not genuine and not original, but it was restored. And in the ancient time also, they did not cut this part of the headdress out of the rock, but they had to build it with bricks. That's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the theory. Thank you.